Hey guys, welcome to Super Movie Land. In today's video, we're going to present the first movie of an amazing dystopian action film series. The movie is called The Hunger Games. The Hunger Games is a gripping tale set in a dystopian future, a world divided into the opulent capital and 12 impoverished districts. The story revolves around Katniss Everdeen, a resourceful young woman from District 12 who becomes entangled in the brutal annual event known as the Hunger Games. This event serves as a reminder of the capital's control and the district's submission, where each year, a boy and a girl from each district are selected as tributes to fight to the death in a televised spectacle. Katniss, a skilled hunter, is the backbone of her family, providing for her mother and younger sister Prim after their father's death in a mining accident. Her relationship with Prim is the cornerstone of her existence, and when Prim's name is drawn during the reaping, Katniss volunteers to take her place, a decision that will irrevocably alter her life. Peeta Mellark, the other tribute from District 12, is the son of a baker and harbors a complicated history with Katniss. While they have known each other since childhood, their interactions have been limited. However, Peeta's declaration of love for Katniss during the pre-games interviews casts a shadow of uncertainty over their relationship, blurring the lines between genuine affection and strategic maneuvering. As Katniss and Peeta are whisked away to the capital, they undergo rigorous training to prepare for the games. Here, they encounter a myriad of characters, each with their own motivations and agendas. Among them are the career tributes from wealthier districts, trained from a young age to excel in combat. Notable among these is Cato, the brutal and ruthless tribute from District 2, who embodies the capital's ethos of power and dominance. However, amidst the cutthroat competition, alliances are forged, none more poignant than Katniss's bond with Rue, the young tribute from District 11. Rue's innocence and vulnerability serve as a stark contrast to the brutality of the games, and her untimely death at the hands of a career tribute ignites a spark of defiance within Katniss. Throughout the games, Katniss grapples with her identity and morality, torn between survival and humanity. Her internal conflict is mirrored in her interactions with Peeta, whose genuine feelings for Katniss blur the lines between love and survival strategy. As they navigate the treacherous arena, facing dangers at every turn, their relationship evolves, intertwining their fates in ways neither could have foreseen. The capital's manipulation of the games becomes increasingly apparent as Katniss and Peeta navigate a landscape fraught with peril. From deadly traps to manufactured crises, every element of the games is meticulously orchestrated to entertain the capital's citizens and reinforce their supremacy over the districts. Yet, despite the capital's best efforts to control the narrative, Katniss refuses to play by their rules. Her defiance culminates in a daring act of rebellion, as she and Peeta threaten a double suicide rather than allow the capital to crown a victor. This act of defiance challenges the capital's authority and sparks a wave of rebellion across the districts, setting the stage for the events to come. In a surprising turn of events, the capital relents, allowing both Katniss and Peeta to emerge as victors of the Hunger Games. However, their victory comes at a cost, as Katniss is thrust into the spotlight as the symbol of a burgeoning revolution. Her actions have inspired hope among the oppressed districts and fear within the corridors of power in the capital. As Katniss returns to District 12, she grapples with the weight of her newfound celebrity and the knowledge that her defiance has set in motion a chain of events that will shape the fate of Panem. The seeds of rebellion have been sown, and Katniss finds herself at the center of a struggle for freedom and justice that will test her strength, courage, and resolve like never before. Katniss Everdeen. Katniss Everdeen is the central character and narrator of the Hunger Games trilogy. She hails from District 12, a poverty-stricken region known for coal mining. Katniss is a survivor, pragmatic and resourceful, attributes she developed to provide for her family after her father's death. She is skilled in archery, a talent that becomes crucial in the deadly arena of the Hunger Games. Despite her tough exterior, Katniss harbors deep emotions and struggles with the moral complexities of her situation. She forms a complicated relationship with Peeta Mellark, one of her fellow tributes, and her actions inadvertently spark a rebellion against the oppressive capital. Peeta Mellark. Peeta Mellark is the other tribute from District 12 and Katniss's fellow competitor in the Hunger Games. He is the son of a baker, known for his kindness and charm. Peeta harbors a long-standing admiration for Katniss, which he reveals during the televised interviews leading up to the games, where he professes his love for her. While initially uncertain about his feelings, Katniss forms a close bond with Peeta during their time in the arena, as they rely on each other for survival. Peeta's strategic thinking and ability to manipulate the audience's perception play a crucial role in their joint quest to defy the capital's expectations. Gale Hawthorne. Gale Hawthorne is Katniss's closest friend and hunting partner in District 12. Like Katniss, he is a skilled hunter and provider for his family. Gale is fiercely independent and carries a simmering resentment towards the capital for its oppressive regime. He shares Katniss's desire for freedom and justice, and the two share a deep connection forged through shared hardship. Gale's feelings for Katniss extend beyond friendship, complicating their relationship as they navigate the dangers of rebellion and survival in a society where defiance comes at a steep price. Primrose Everdeen. Primrose Everdeen is Katniss's younger sister, whom she fiercely protects. Prim is gentle and compassionate, working as a healer in District 12. Her innocence stands in stark contrast to the harsh realities of their world, making her a symbol of hope for Katniss. Prim's selection as a tribute in the Hunger Games sparks Katniss's decision to volunteer in her place, setting the events of the story in motion. Throughout the trilogy, Prim remains a constant source of motivation for Katniss, reminding her of the importance of fighting for a better future. Haymitch Abernathy. Haymitch Abernathy is the mentor assigned to Katniss and Peeta from District 12 for the Hunger Games. A former victor of the games himself, Haymitch is cynical and jaded, relying heavily on alcohol to cope with his traumatic past. Despite his rough exterior, Haymitch possesses a keen understanding of the capital's manipulative tactics and offers guidance to Katniss and Peeta on how to navigate the treacherous arena. His unconventional methods and gruff demeanor belie a deeper concern for the well-being of his tributes as he seeks to help them survive the deadly competition. Effie Trinket. Effie Trinket is the flamboyant capital escort assigned to District 12 tributes for the Hunger Games. With her brightly colored wigs and exaggerated mannerisms, Effie embodies the superficiality and extravagance of capital society. Despite her initial detachment, Effie develops a genuine fondness for Katniss and Peeta, seeing them as more than just pawns in the capital's games. She acts as their liaison to the capital, guiding them through the intricacies of the competition while grappling with her own moral qualms about the brutality of the games. President Snow. President Coriolanus Snow is the ruthless dictator who rules over the dystopian nation of Panem from the capital. He maintains control through fear and oppression, orchestrating the annual Hunger Games as a means of exerting dominance over the 12 districts. Snow is cunning and manipulative, with a keen understanding of the power dynamics at play in his society. He views Katniss's defiance as a threat to his authority and seeks to quell any signs of rebellion with brutal force. Throughout the trilogy, President Snow serves as the primary antagonist, embodying the oppressive regime that Katniss and her allies seek to overthrow. Cinna. Cinna is Katniss's stylist for the Hunger Games, responsible for crafting her image and presentation to the capital audience. Unlike many capital residents, Cinna is understated and thoughtful, using his talent for fashion to make a political statement rather than simply indulging in extravagance. He designs Katniss's iconic Girl on Fire costume, which becomes a symbol of resistance and defiance against the capital's control. Cinna forms a genuine connection with Katniss, offering her support and encouragement as she navigates the deadly arena and becomes a reluctant symbol of rebellion. To summarize, The Hunger Games is a captivating tale of survival, sacrifice, and defiance, set against the backdrop of a society teetering on the brink of revolution. It is a story of hope in the face of oppression, of love amidst chaos, and of the indomitable spirit of humanity in the darkest of times. We hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a comment and like the video. See you next time.